This content is not for free. It's not copyright free. It cannot be used without my express permission. Cannot be reworked, redefined, spun on, pecked off of, any of that, okay? No nibbling off my content and inserting in your live videos. None of it. Shame I got to do that, okay? All men that's watching, because men love to watch fitness videos, don't use my content without my express permission. You'll come up in my news feed anyway. Okay, so the truth about high fat diet. Okay, the truth about a high fat diet. I hope I get more people watching this video. Now I'm gonna be teaching y'all some other stuff that I know that the angel's been telling me on the other side. It's not matching with some people saying up on YouTube. But that's another story. So we'll wait till we get more people in here to get started. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go get me a Halls, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go get me a Halls to suck on for my throat. Hoping that I got at least one left in here. While we're waiting for more people to come in, well, I'm gonna get me something to drink. My mouth is dry. Mouth is dry, y'all. Okay. I'm getting something to drink here while I wait. We're going to get started in a minute. This is going to be a short, quick video. Cannot be used without my express permission. Can't be reworked or redefined. Okay. The truth about a high-fat diet. The truth, y'all. The truth is the more unhappy you are, the more fat you'll eat. Fat gives you, high-fat diet is glorified, passive-aggressively self-destruction. Okay, that's what it is. It's actually you trying to force your body to be at peace. And you pay the price for it. So stay away from high fat, y'all. In the spiritual world, it's actually demonic. When you eat a high fat diet, you're literally entering the shadow world. You're literally entering like the devil energy. You're in the devil world. And so you'll start attracting more negative energy and low vibrational things. You'll find that when you go to create, it's low vibrational. When you go to communicate with people, you're low vibrational. You may not even know it. Your dreams are low vibration. How you take care of yourself will be low vibration. The time that you have to take care of yourself, you won't even take care of yourself because the high-fat diet got you, got you weak, got you drained. We wasn't supposed to be forcing ourselves into oppression. A high-fat diet is you actually being like a toxic slave master to yourself. Okay? You don't need high fat. You need more happy moments. You need more good times. You need more fun things to do. You need a break from work, possibly. Okay? I see some people came in and jumped right back out. So consider the fact that your high-fat diet is the cause of it. You really don't need, you really don't even need no fat, y'all. Really, you don't. You don't really need fat from food. Okay? Fat has its purpose. Fat from food has its purpose, but I'm not going to share that for free. I'm not sharing that knowledge for free. However, high fat, okay? I can tell you right now, if you're eating more than 30 grams of fat, that's too high. You're never supposed to have more than 30 grams of fat or even 20 grams of fat in one meal. Never in one meal. Okay, you're basically in hog energy. So it doesn't matter what you're eating. If it's like 20 grams of fat and that's what's in that one meal you're eating, you're a hog. It doesn't matter how much food you eat. And this video is going to trigger a couple people. I'll be back, y'all. Let me go ahead and Let me cut this electrolyte powder to put this in my drink. High fat is actually what's causing you to think too negative about the world. Paranoia. It pulls you into whatever demon mindset that goes with high fat. Whatever low vibrational mindset that goes with the high fat diet. Your situation may not even be that bad, but your high fat diet is making you feel like it is. Okay? So before pointing fingers and snapping out on the government and snapping out and all that, go look at your high fat diet. Okay? For me, eating fat is optional, and meat is really optional to me too. I feel like we've been especially in the Black community, we glorify and glamorize meat too much. When you glorify and glamorize meat, you're going to end up eating high fat, because you're going to be like, okay, I love me some meat. I love me some meat. I love me some meat. You're not going to care. You're not going to care about the meat. Okay. At some point, you're not going to care how the meat was prepared, or if you're eating the skin of it. I really don't want to eat anything that I find that the fat of food is no different than eating the poo. When you eat the fat of food, you're basically eating the crap. You're eating whatever spell work it got on it. You're eating whatever toxins that are trapped in that part of the meat. Just let that sink in your head when you eating high fat diet. Okay? Low fat or zero fat diet is the answer to almost all your problems, because it leads to all the answers. It leads to access to abundant solutions. It leads you to unexpected manifestations. Some of y'all can't manifest because you will not stop eating all that fat. When you look at the lion world, they don't really go. Pig is not the number one thing on their menu. The hog is not a number one thing on the lion's menu. Believe it or not, cats, they don't like pork. Most cats don't like pork more than they like fish. So we know that if the animals ain't glamorizing it, why are you glamorizing fat? My cat Hansi, he prefers fish and vegetables, and he's the leanest cat here. Instead of having high fat as a treat, why don't you go have you some juice? See if that'll work instead of the fatty food. Go out there and sunbathe. Like, run to the sun when you're tempted to eat a high fat diet. Try that out. Okay? Like, serious. Like, a lot of people, they just run to their icebox and like I'm gonna thaw me out some chicken wings, fry me some chicken wings, when they know they need to be running to the sunshine. When they know they need to just have some free creative energy. When they know they need to do some extra self-care. People run to fat because they're running from something else. And that's just the truth. Cowards, I'm sorry if this trigger people. Cowards and punks and pushovers and hardcore people pleasers and self-haters are running to fat. They are. People who are not confident and not courageous, people who are in denial about how they feel about themselves, are running to high fat food. I hope this triggers some of y'all and pisses y'all off, maybe you'll quit. People who think they're entitled to love no matter what they look like, no matter how fat they are, they run to high-fat food. People who are too comfortable getting the same and manifesting the same thing all the time, they're running to high-fat food. People who don't even want to live a full life and go nowhere, scared to live a full life, scared to go places, they're eating high-fat food. People who are living in fear and angry about how they was done because they're living in fear, they're scared to let somebody go, or they're scared to move on and put their faith in thyself, they're eating high-fat foods. And this is just the truth. Spend 3 hours on self-care, and it'll be harder for you to eat high-fat food. A lot of people love to say, I do. Putting on nice clothes ain't enough. Run into the salon to get it done. Do your own hair. Do your own hair. Spend 30 minutes on spiritual practices every morning. Spend an hour on self-care every morning. Hair, body, whatever. Spend an hour and a half creating something. Spend 30 minutes outside a day when the sun is out. Try it. You won't run to that high-fat food that much. Go out 2 nights a week and have some fun. Go dancing. Don't say, oh, I'm scared. No, you're scared because you know that you're fat. You're scared because you know you're not doing the work to lose the weight. You're eating high fat. You're scared that someone's going to tell you the truth that you need to lose weight. I'm just hoping that this video is triggering. I'm trying to trigger people to want to lose the weight. Running and hiding away because you let yourself get fat, that's not making a situation any better. You're just going to get fatter. Okay? Go walk the mall with the rest of the fat people. Seriously, go there. Go walk the mall with the super fat people and the really skinny people. Go walk the mall. Go to the mall 3 days a week and just walk it with $20 in your pocket just for a slushie, a salad, and one thing to buy in the mall. Will you have a salad and a slushie at the mall and you get to buy one thing for yourself? Walk the mall, a full circle around the mall. Park on the other side of the parking lot to get to your car. Do that 3 days a week and I'm telling you, I'm guaranteed that some of y'all will realize that that you've been overrating eating high fat. Your energy will start to go up and you'll be like, I like this energy, so I really don't want the high fat. Okay? All right. I'm going to the mall tonight by myself. Family going to be asleep. I'm going out. I'm going out. I'm going to the mall 3 days a week. I don't care what family do. I'm going to the mall. All you got to do is start living more of your life outdoors, traveling with juice and just candy and some nuts in your pocket. And I'm telling you, no lie, the weight will come down just naturally because you're not near your food source. Okay, y'all. See y'all later. Have a wonderful day.